Hey guys, good morning. It's Dot. Just went to bed after a very long day. You saw in our last episode a speed up, and it was actually 3 times regular speed, not 8 times like my normal speed ups. Just so that, I kind of breezed through some of the stuff I was doing while at the same time being slow enough so that a couple of the things that you might have wanted to see, you could actually see what I was doing. But at the same time, it allowed us to get a lot more gold. Got 2 extra. I made 18 more tracks. I really think that we know what's going on, and that we should have time enough now to maybe finish this thing off. I did get a chance to hop into the copy and take a peek at the mechanical room in there to kind of see what we did down here. I hear a skeleton, but hopefully we'll be safe down here. Remember, we were building this and I said it looked like I goofed because this red wire has to come all the way behind this. And I said I wasn't sure if it was because this needed to come over a block or if I goofed and this wall needed to go back one. Well, actually, when I checked it, this ramp comes down to a track here, and there is 1 block of space here and 1 block of space here before this piece. So what that means is that I did indeed goof on this wall. So this wall has to come back another 1. Now the problem is, I believe that dirt in a couple of places up there is on the outside wall. Yeah, I can see grass up there. See that? So just like we had to do on the far wall that we're heading towards, after we rebuild the wall, because notice it's all dirt and I want to have it nice clean stone, we're probably going to have to go out back and do some more. Okay, so let's see what this is going to do. Yeah, alright, so not too bad. A little bit of open air up there. Alright, that wasn't too bad. Let's bring some of these down. Let's bring some of these down. And actually, I might just be able to... let's come up here. Fill this in. Come on. And then, can I fill? Oops. Oh, look at that. Not bad. Not bad. There we go. Alright, so now we've got the room fixed. Okay. Alright, because I didn't do this before, let me just give you the stats here. Okay, so this room, and if we start up here, okay, this room's back wall, which we're going to say is right here, okay, starts right here. So the back wall starts 3 blocks in from your footprint, okay, so right here, and then from that point, alright, this room is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 blocks long, and then this drop hole has the wall here. Alright, so if we start here, it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. So it's a 9 by 11 sized room. Okay? Alright, so that should hopefully help you out a little bit too. Okay, actually I'm not sure if we finish the building. I think we did actually. Right? This came down, this came down. Yeah, alright, so I don't think we have anything more to do there. Alright, so let's flesh out some of the stuff that was missing. So if you remember, up here there was a bit of power track that does need to be powered, and you'll notice, oh, this is why. Remember I was fiddling with the redstone over here? Here's why. This needs to be powered. Well, the only places I could do this are underneath or on the side. Well, if I put it on the side, I can't finish the floor, which means it's got to be here or here. If I put it here, which is actually the best place to put it, this is going to pose a problem with this circuit. You see that? So this is why I had gone out and taken this piece out and made it divert this way. Okay, remember when I was working up here I thought I goofed. But this is why. It needs to get away from this one so that it doesn't interfere with this redstone torch. And look, that's because it needs to power this piece here. Okay, if I remember correctly, yeah, that piece has already been powered. Okay. Alright, so now that that one's done, so it gets this little boost, which will send it down this little ramp to 2 more that need to be powered. Okay, and for that, we're just going to dig down right here. Okay, and actually I'm going to take this out as a step, also because I know I'm going to need something here. So that is enough to get this powered, and then we have this ramp that comes all the way up and ends here. This also needs to be powered, and if I remember correctly, right here, no, was it here? Here, that one. Right there is a nice place to power that piece. Okay? Alright, so far so good. Alright, now let's continue over here. This is supposed to be a chunk of power track that comes all the way down to right there. And I can't remember where I placed that. It's not here, and I'll tell you why. I put a block right here, and I think that one is what's needed to power, yeah, this section of track. Okay, so now all the up areas tracks are powered in, and I can never remember. I tried. I don't think this was right. Oh, it is. Look at that. Oh no, it's not, because it affects this torch. Okay, so could we put it here? No, I didn't think so. You know what? I don't remember. I don't remember where that gets its power. Ah, that would work, but I know that's not where I put it. I'm going to need some more redstone torches too. Let me hop up top here, make some more redstone torches. I've got a thing right here. I'm not going to need too many. I'll make 4 more. I don't even think I'll need that many, but just to be safe. Then we'll know what we got to do. Yeah, somewhere. Alright, I won't worry about that just yet. Alright, let's come up here. Up here we've got power track that runs through here. Then this piece, which is supposed to curve. See, power track can't turn. Okay, so that's why you need this piece. And then this piece. Okay? And then if I remember, a redstone torch right here powers this. Okay? And I swore there was a... well, I'm going to modify this because I cannot remember. If this came out, that would power that. Alright, what if I came in one? I want to say there was a spot that I found that could power both of those. Like that. But then, maybe that was it. I like this piece where this powers this one and this one. But then what that's going to do is if we come back up top, see, we've lost this one. So what are our possibilities over here? We could come... Alright, what if we did that? What if we put one right here? It doesn't interfere with this. And I think... Yeah, there we go. I may just take a jaunt to the other one just to see where I ended up putting it, but as long as it doesn't activate this redstone, we're good. So this one powers up there. This one powers this long one and the top part of this one. This one powers this. This guy powers this piece here. Okay? So far that's pretty good. Alright, so now let's come over here. We need one regular piston facing out to go right here. That's because our Minecraft carts are going to shoot up here, hit, and fall down. Now they're actually going to sit on stone. We want two pieces of power track right here. Okay? And again, they need to be powered, so I will do this business. And again, just to get down there so that we can put another torch right there. Okay, this one needs to be filled in again. Okay, so that will do this, and then let's come over here. This one is going to come right in, and then this one is going to turn around. Okay, all right, now alright, something else isn't right. Alright, does this room got to go back even farther? Oh, please tell me. Alright, you know what? I think this is a little too far out. No, that can't be right either. Unless this whole thing has to be moved back. Alright, we need to go back and look at the mock-up. So let's go do that. Alright, here's the mock-up. Okay, now on this one, I've got two power tracks that immediately turn into this. Immediately turn in. Down here, now it's got two here, then it curves in. There's two over here. And there's one here. Okay. Oh, look. That is the way I did it. Okay, so that answers that. Alright, so one here, right, and an immediate turn. So maybe this piece is wrong. Okay, alright, let's try that. Where we go? No, wrong one. Wrong one. Ha! Come on. Do it the right way. Here it is. Alright. Oh no, two immediately turn. But it goes. Okay. Alright, so this whole thing, remember I had even said this a long time ago, this whole thing needs to go back one. Alright, so it'll go here, right? Yeah. Yep, which means that guy comes down. Come on. Which is going to mean that's our new block. No, not there. How's that? This piece will have to get put over here. I don't think I'll have to worry about that torch. Okay. And then this section comes up here. Redstone torch there. Alright, so we're good, right? Yeah. Alright, let's try that now. Yeah. Okay, that's going to mean that all of these need to come out. Alright, let's try that again. Okay, these two hook in. These two hook in. There we go. Alright. So then let's do the easiest piece here. This redstone is going to come along here and oh, hello. Oh, this piece comes out and piston goes there. There we go. The redstone wires this in. Now, over in this vicinity, we're going to need a repeater, and I think we'll just put it right here. And I thought I had some repeaters left over. Okay. Again, this repeater isn't to slow down anything, it's just because this is a long run of redstone, and we want to make sure that it hits that piston. Okay. So, those two outside buttons have to activate this piston, which will get a minecart moving. So this run of redstone will be for the one side. Over here we've got a different piece, this piece, and what this is going to do is interesting too, because this piece is going to run right underneath the Pez dispenser and come out the back over here. See that? And tie in. I don't want to come up this way, so I'm going to come up here and then this way. Here. And this is a short enough run, so that button will come in, dip under, come back up, tie into the piston. You see that? Okay. Now the only other piece has to do with this little turn right here. Okay. Because based on which button up here you push, this track will have to get switched. So that's where this comes in, and that is no harder than this. This is why I was wrong. When if the redstone would have came right along the tracks, I couldn't branch off into here. So this little piece here is going to mean whenever we push this out, the one over here, this button, the signal is going to reorient this track so that a split second later when this piston launches, that's minecart's going to come around. Because this had been reoriented, it's going to flip this way and deliver a track on the far side heading that way. Okay? Alright, so I believe that's everything. Now, if you wanted to, you could fill in these holes. I honestly don't like to do that because then it gives me access to seeing where the redstone is. Over here you can't because this redstone's got to be open. You cannot put a block right here. Okay? And I'll even show you. If you put a block right here, do you notice? Right here. You lost your connection. Okay? Watch. Here's some redstone. Look. This piece is activated. That piece is not. Okay? If I leave that redstone there for a second, take out this block, look. You see that? And I don't know if you heard it or not, but it opened up the piston. Okay? Alright. Same thing over here now. Let's try this. I'll actually try to put it up here so it's as far away as possible. That way we can check to make sure that that repeater works. Okay. How far up could we go? You know what? I'll go right here. Come on. Oh, I can't because there's redstone. Alright. How about right here? Oh, no. Alright, I'll have to do it the other way. I'll do it right here. Okay. And again, it launched. Alright. So, I'm going to take that out. Okay, you got to be real careful with these redstone torch placements. Especially these guys up here. Because again, you don't want this guy turning this on. Okay? Alright, the last piece we're going to need is to create some mine carts. And the one piece I did not bring out with us was iron. So we are unfortunately not going to be able to do this outside. We'll have to go back to the house. And the Pez can take about 5. So I'm going to take a nice chunk of iron. And I'll go outside. We'll do it out here. Don't fill the Pez and then give yourself an extra cart. Okay, if your Pez is tall enough to take 5, make 5 and then use the buttons to launch them. Alright, don't make 5 and then a 6th one that you plan on putting, you know, right here. Okay, alright, so there's 5. Alright, so now we'll come back down. And the easiest way to do this, especially since you got a wall right here, is just kind of put yourself right here and then position your cursor right at the bottom of the ramp. And let's see, you want to right click, okay? And then just momentarily, to make it real easy to get them in here, we're going to swap them out like this. And actually, if you want to see the thing load, I'll do it this way. Can I do it? There we go. See that? This piece here is enough, along with this ramp, to boost it up. And just like this one is going to do over here, you want it to be flying fast enough so that it can fly over, hit this, and fall straight down. Alright, we'll try another one. That's got to be right on the track. Come on. There it goes. See that? Okay. And again, no matter which way it returns up there, it's going to hit this ramp. Alright, and we'll put one more in. There we go. Boom. See, it takes 5 nicely. Okay. And now it's kind of weird because when you look at it down here, it looks like this piston would actually hit 2 of them. But pistons are another odd block. They're kind of like glass blocks. This piece here is a solid block. When this arm extends out, you know, it's actually taking 2 squares of space. This square here is treated like an air block. So really, it's only the item that's down here at this level that gets interacted with this. So it looks like these two are in the same block, but this guy is actually here. So if you think about it, you've got 1, this guy here is 2, this guy here is 3, 4, and then 5. It's kind of weird the way the stacking works. And I mean, look at this. You can see the entire cart here, and it almost looks like it's like in the stone. These two you can't even see, and then up here it's doing the same kind of weird business. Okay, so it's just a, I don't know, a weird Minecrafty glitch type thing. All right, I'm just double checking here. As well as having some coffee. Apologies. All right, I think we're good. We tested that the piston worked from both directions. This repeater is awesome. If the repeater had not worked, we could have moved it back to this position. Okay, you know, if it happened to burn out, but I don't think it did. All right, we're going to test up here now. And for safety, I'm going to come out. Do I have some dirt? Yeah. For safety, let's just plop this dirt here and here. All right, this way we should be able to test both. Okay, so remember, if we're heading out that way, we want to push the button that leads that way. But remember, the way it's wired, it's going to be reversed. So pushing this button should bring a cart up this track. It'll do its little flip, head down on an angle. So let's see if that works. Look at that. Okay. Then it's a matter of just right-clicking into it, hitting this, and if you remember the way this is wired, it'll turn this on, and because this cart is angled down, it's going to go this way. And then that little delay we put in will be enough to make this track wait until we're right about here before it turns on. And maybe, yeah, see? We were able to see it work. Alright, so I'm going to step out of that one, and I'm going to push this guy down. This is where it would normally be when we came back. And then again, you'll note over here, this is wrong. So if this cart was to swing around and come along this way, that would screw everything up. But the wiring made it. You see that? And then you see how it fell down? And then, see, it made its way back up. Okay. Alright, so we know the one side works. Alright, now let's try the other side. This button should bring a cart right here. See that? And then again. Up. Uh-oh. Do we have a glitch? Let's try that. Alright, now that was weird. Okay, what was that about? Alright, let's try returning this guy. Okay, I don't want to be standing down here. I think that was the issue. So let's try that again. I want this one. Should bring a cart here, right here. There we go. Alright, I'm in the cart. Maybe that was my other problem. Yeah, there we go. Alright, I don't know what that was. That was kind of weird. Alright, I want to come out. Can I push this guy in? Yep. There he goes. You see that? Alright, so the wiring looks to be complete. Alright, so now, what is that going to leave us? Well, we need to get back, I don't know, I think it might have been at the house. The wiring is now totally done. What we now have left to do is remove the remaining dirt and put the wood back in. I think I put the wood back here. Oh, I didn't. Alright, where did I put the wood? Maybe I put the wood down here. Down here. Ah, there is some wood here. Okay. Actually, you know what? I see that we're right at 30 minutes. So I think we will maybe stop that episode right here. Now that we know that all the mechanicals are in, what I am going to do is top off these three and put in these cross pieces. This does two things. Now it really hides the redstone. You know, there's a redstone torch behind this. There's redstone sitting. You know, I don't know if you can see it. Yeah, you can just barely see it right on the floor there. So it helps to hide the fact that there's redstone down there. I don't want to go higher because I have plans for a special kind of stone up there. And I don't want a lot of wood on the inside. I think that'll be about it. This also will give us places to put signs right here. Okay? Alright, so next time we're going to work on fleshing out what this thing should look like, you know, presentably. We'll hide all these and things along those lines. Okay? Alright, so until next time, I'll see you later. Bye-bye.